I'm Kristen Phillips, and my major is psychology, and I'm from Whidbey Island, Washington. I don't have one reason that I could pinpoint why I chose APU. I definitely had that desire to go out of state and to specifically choose a Christian university. That much I knew. And even when I visited APU, I was still a little hesitant and uncertain as to where I should go. But then after really thinking and praying about it for a while, then I knew that APU had something different than the other schools had to offer. And that's something different. I didn't know exactly what it was, but then once I came to campus, then I was able to discover that. And I think just the genuine sense of community and God's presence was so strongly evident here. And all of that combined with the professors and then the student body, and just feeling like I had something that I could contribute, and APU had something unique that they could offer. I would say my favorite non-academic activity would be the student leadership that is on campus. And specifically this year for me, that has been through the Alpha program. And that is basically where, as a sophomore, I am in a leadership role where I mentor 8 to 10 freshmen. That has been such a highlight, just being able to have that leadership role where freshmen are looking up to me and I'm able to meet them where they're at and help them grow into who they're becoming. If you visit, you get one experience in coming to APU, but then if you look at the blogs, you'll get 10 different perspectives of student life here at APU, and you get perspectives from guys and girls, and from freshmen, sophomore, juniors, seniors, and I think that is such a unique experience, just to see daily life through all these different lenses, and to see what one person says about APU could be completely different than what another person says, even if we're all experiencing somewhat of a similar environment and events, and but just to get those different perspectives. I would say, know that you are not big enough to ruin God's plans for your life. And so with that, that's been my mantra since coming to college. Just know that God will have you exactly where you're at for such a season as this, and He has purpose in placing you where you're at, and He will be so faithful to provide exactly what you're needing wherever you're at. And so despite what decisions you make or don't make, you're not big enough to ruin God's plans for your life. APU, you are not just a number. You're an individual that is cared for deeply and genuinely.